it's a loss of a relationship. So you lose everybody when you was growing up, right? So now you got your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephew, and this is what I'm trying to teach you guys. That no matter what, you guys have to stay strong, support each other, and always together.
Which, of course, that is the ultimate basis, and that is, unfortunately, however way people see it, your version of life. But families as a whole, not every family experiences that.
No,
So for me, I didn't experience none of that. I didn't experience none of that. But although it is a part of your history, it is a part of my history.
That my goal since little is to always have a family happy.
I understand that, but again, it's not, like I said, it's not necessarily your job. The point is that, yes, because of your life and how things played out, your natural nature is to just be the ultimate mama bear. Family is key, number one and all for you. And it always has been, which is great.
And it will always
it will always
be. Can't breathe no more.
But again, which is, of course, that's you. Not everybody sees it like that, because some people obviously don't see family the same way. But for me, because of who you are and how you see family, I essentially see family in the same light. I'm a bear for my family. I fight for my family. I keep my family close. And, just like you, if fuck them too. Because that's life. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like Sam and I were talking in an earlier conversation, it does come down to conditioning. You are conditioned to know that you had to protect your family, your brothers, your mom, your children, your grandkids now, and your husband, and your mother-in-law, or whatever. You have multiple people now that you, as the mama bear, protect in multiple different natures. So it does come down to conditioning. So where now us as your kid and your niece, we've witnessed how you've handled all these different situations and all these, say traumas or triumphs and good and bad times. And we take from it, because obviously that's the point. That's the point of raising us. We're supposed to learn from you. We're also supposed to grow from you. The same way you always say, I want you to be better than I was. I want you to, live better than I did. Knock on wood, thank you, Lord. I think you've done a good job. We have. We've always had food, roof, clothes, family, good times, bad times, theme parks, Christmas, camping, so we've had everything, and we've had more than we've definitely had more than you had.
Of course.
And it's the goal to make sure that our kids, i.e. my nephews and nieces and your grandkids, have better and more experiences than we had. And that's, I guess, the life cycle. You take bits and pieces of your personal trauma, the trauma of those around you, the good times and the triumphs personally, and the triumphs of those around you. And I guess that's how you navigate life.
That's how I navigate life.
How do you?
I've always said.
Yes.
Yo, what's up, Didi?
When we stop. Wait.
So we were saying that it is the cycle of life to take people's triumphs and that's how you navigate life. You
my saying.
Oh yes, you're saying for life.
My saying for life was I've always said it. Life is a bitch, but I'm a motherfucker, right?
Uh-huh.
No matter what's going on in your life, how bad it is, you always walk out there with your head up high and a smile in your face.
Yeah.
I've heard that my whole
You
life.
want to hear this one? Life is a bitch.
And then you die.
Because if it was a slut, it'll be easy.
Hey.
No.
Listen, at the end of the day, life is
A bitch.
what it is. Life is what it is. We are not.
Life is hard.
We are not on this earth.
Life is hard, and we are borrowed
Oh yeah,
in this earth.
exactly. We're not on this earth to understand
No.
what life is.
You learn as it goes.
It
Day
is
by
trial
day,
and
minute
error.
by minute.
Yup, it is trial and error. That's all it is.
That's why your
Everything
father
is.
gets upset at me at times when he starts planning things and my dream. No, I live minute by minute. I'm not gonna plan what I'm gonna do tomorrow because I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow.
Yes, having a plan and structure is
I mean,
okay for
of
some.
course.
But at the end of the day, whether you
Listen,
plan your
everything I've
life
been
out
through-
and you become a millionaire, none of it matters because our time here is borrowed.
I was saying,
Like,
Bob,
you know,
you're
like
not
you
taking
said.
that money nowhere with you.
Facts.
You know.
You're not taking that Beamer. You're not taking that Tesla.
That's a fact.
Excuse me for the endorsements, but
It's
Facts.
true.
That's a fact.
like you're not taking
You're not
any of
taking
these
anything
possessions
back with you, bro. You're not taking
when
nothing
you
back.
go. So essentially, for me, the point of life is to live it. Good or
Live it.
good or
And don't
bad,
look back.
wherever it takes you, it takes you.
Oh, that's a piece of shit.
No, it's not.
But to say your life is a piece of shit, listen, hey, we're talking, right? to say your life is a piece of shit, whether it's you or me or whomever, for one to ever feel like your life is a piece of shit, yeah, in certain moments of life where it's difficult, yeah, of course, it's shitty. But if life was just happy-go-lucky, easy-going all the time, what are we living? What are we experiencing?
That's fake.
That's not real
That's
life.
not real life.
And even those who do have everything in the world that on the media we see happy-go-lucky, easy life, we don't know the traumas behind that. We we don't know. So it's not one or the other.
Yeah, I feel you. I respect it.
Hard. Life is hard.
Life is a bitch, but I'm a motherfucker. Everything you do, head up high and a smile on your face. You heard it from the lady. Mama Dukes herself. 179.
Yo, can I get a picture of that? I don't even think I should use this one. I'm fucked up.
So for those of you who's been just tuning in, I don't know, we were talking about family and life and what it's like to be the alpha of the family, or mama bear, if you will, papa bear, crispy cousin, I don't know.
I give a lot of respect to a lot of moms.
Parents.
Well, I'm not gonna say parents because, like I said before, my dad was there, and I'm not gonna take that away from him because he's been in my life. But my mom done majority of the work.
Okay, but that is in your
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
opinion.
Parents for other people, but a lot of people don't have parents.
Period.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I understand.
And there's people that don't have parents at all. There's people that grew up with both parents. There's a lot
I
of people that grew
understand
up with
that,
just one parent.
but for you to just single out mothers, which no shade to moms. Moms are great.
Dads are great.
If you don't have mom, you don't have life.
No, dads are great too, but also you have to give it to those other people too.
Exactly. That's my point. Is that you have to give it to those other people instead of just saying moms. You give it to parents. You give it to the parents. And whether it's moms, dads, step-parents, the uncles that step in, or the aunts, or adopted, or fostered, or whatever.
I wasn't laughing about what he said.
No, I know. When the point is that when a person steps up to raise a child, you just got to give it to him. Because that's not easy. I'm 32 years old, and I know for a fact you ain't getting no kids from me.